A child asked Vijay Singh in the beginning of Stories of the Silk Road, an English Enlightenment book, what is the Silk Road? Was there really a road weaved with silk? Starting from Chang'an in ancient China, through the Central Asian Prairie in the west, and finally ending in Europe. What kind of history and civilization code does the Silk Road, the most important civilization thoroughfare, connecting the East and the West in the history of mankind, contain? The Silk Road, as a long-term, large-scale, cross-regional economic and cultural exchange phenomenon, carries countless historical information. You can say it is the Silk Road, the Porcelain Road, the Tea Road, and the road of dissemination of bronze, iron, gunpowder, paper, and printing technology dissemination, and even the road of national migration and national integration. The Silk Road was not a single road. There has never been a so-called thoroughfare from Chang'an to Rome, and the Silk Road has never belonged to a single country or a nation. She was a combination of numerous roads, built with interests, dreams, and beliefs of people from different regions, countries, and nations in the long history. A variety of civilizations convened here in the span of thousands of years of history. In 2014, the Silk Road, the Beginning and Tianshan Corridor Road Network Cultural Heritage Project, jointly submitted by China, Kyrgyzstan, and Kazakhstan, was officially included in the World Heritage List. With the passage of time, the long Silk Road, having seen vicissitudes of life, has been perfectly functional until now. Faced with a new era of development, the human dream is still shining under the starlit sky. Today's Silk Road Economic Zone and the 21st century Maritime Silk Road borrows a concept of the traditional Silk Road. It is not an isolated road, and it is a network with the premise of mutual trust, interoperability. Aiming at common prosperity of the world, it has been telling moving stories of friendly exchanges among people of different countries and mutual benefits since ancient times. Today's Belt and Road strategy endows the ancient Silk Road with new connotations, different from the ancient Silk Road. On the one hand, it breaks spatially the limitations of the traditional Silk Road. The regional space under jurisdiction further expands and cooperation space deepens. On the other hand, it endows the ancient Silk Road with new connotations and goes beyond the mode of thinking of traditional Silk Road, promoting the construction of Belt and Road steadily with its modernity and entrepreneurial spirit. Belt and Road is not the exclusive interest of China, but shared interests of all countries, which may join hands to build a community of interest, a community with a common future, a community of responsibility characteristic of political trust, economic integration, and cultural inclusion, so that China Dream and World Dream will be complementary. The best dreams of the peoples of the world are interlinked, and that is a world dream of lasting peace and common prosperity. One Belt, One Dream more closely connects China Dream and World Dream. The construction of the Silk Road Economic Zone and the 21st century Maritime Silk Road not only declares the pervious brilliance of the Silk Road, but also reveals the law of creating brilliance. Its strategic impact on global economic development will be even clearer with the passage of time. The Silk Road is a human civilization achievement with tenacious vitality and cultural inclusiveness. This is an everlasting road of cooperation and development, and a road of blended dreams through the ages. Although the Belt and Road Initiative is proposed by China, it is open, inclusive, and not limited to the so-called Silk Road countries, and it welcomes the participation of various economies and countries. It respects the development visions and arrangement of different regions and countries. It is the heritage and development of the Silk Road spirit and a dialogue between reality and dreams. And it is a chorus of blended human civilizations.